Here's your daily dose of history. These events happened on June 12th. In 1898, during the Spanish-American War, Filipino rebels led by Emilio Aguinaldo declare independence after 300 years of Spanish rule. Their hopes for freedom are dashed when the U.S. formally annexes the Philippines 6 months later. The Philippines are finally granted independence by the U.S. after World War II on July 4th, 1946. In 1967, in a unanimous ruling, the U.S. Supreme Court issues its landmark Loving v. Virginia decision, declaring that laws banning interracial marriage are unconstitutional. The case involves Richard and Mildred Loving, who were sentenced to prison in 1959 for violating a law in Virginia that outlawed marriage between a white person and a person of color. In 1987, in one of the Cold War's most famous speeches, U.S. President Ronald Reagan speaks in front of the Brandenburg Gate at the Berlin Wall. Reagan challenges Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev to end the Eastern Bloc's repressive communist system, using the now famous exclamation, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." A little over 2 years later, the wall comes down in a symbolic end to the Cold War. In 1994, Nicole Brown Simpson, ex-wife of actor and NFL Hall of Famer O.J. Simpson, and her friend Ronald Goldman are brutally stabbed to death outside her home in Brentwood, California. Despite extensive evidence against him, O.J. Simpson is found not guilty of their murders in 1995, in one of the highest profile cases in U.S. history. Simpson loses a $33.5 million civil suit in 1997. He is later imprisoned for nearly 9 years in Nevada on a robbery conviction related to sports memorabilia in a Las Vegas hotel room. Simpson dies of cancer in April 2024 at age 76. In 2017, Otto Warmbier, a 22-year-old University of Virginia student who was imprisoned in North Korea 17 months earlier, returns home to the U.S. in a coma and dies a week later. After a 5-day stay as part of a tour group, he was arrested at the Pyongyang airport in January 2016 for allegedly taking a propaganda poster from his hotel room. He is quickly tried and sentenced to 15 years of hard labor in a North Korean prison. By March, he is in a coma. Warmbier's release comes after North Korean officials reach out to the United States in order to negotiate terms for setting Warmbier free. He is medically evacuated and flown back to Ohio and brought to the University of Cincinnati Medical Center. Scans show extensive brain damage, possibly due to abuse. The North Korean authorities explain his condition by saying that he had contracted botulism and taken a sleeping pill. Please remember to check out Today in History in my Teachers Pay Teacher store. There's a link in the description. Which of these events did you find most interesting? Please let me know in the comments. Also, I would truly appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, there are more great Mr. Lewis videos here and here. Thanks for watching.